All right, welcome everyone. I'm glad to have you here today. And welcome to our Health Therapy LLC presentation. Health Therapy is a plant based natural supplement company. The slogan is prevention is better than cure. The goal is to be proactive and not reactive. However, if you face some challenges, you are at the right place at the right time. So let's go ahead and get started. As we get started, I'd like to go over the disclaimer. Any information or products provided by Health Therapies LLC are not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or qualified healthcare provider to address any questions before starting any new healthcare regimen. So it's very important that you know we're not medical doctors, right? It's just an amazing natural plant-based company that has products that the body recognizes. So let's talk about the company. Our mission is to educate people on the dangers of inflammation and provide natural, scientifically tested solutions. Health Therapies LLC was founded in 2018. They strive to provide supplements of the highest quality with natural plant based ingredients. Each product contains minerals, herbs, and other compounds to combat inflammation. And let me introduce you to our CEO and founder, Mr. Morel Maison. He's a visionary leader in the battle against inflammation. His passion for natural solutions, inspired by his own personal experiences. He's dedicated to empowering others through innovative and holistic approaches. I can say this about Morel. He's a people person. He puts people before profit. I've actually seen this gentleman drive over to someone's house late at night just to drop off some supplements because they needed it. They were in need. And so, you have a CEO who puts his people first. How can these natural products help the body? Well, first things first, I'd like you to do your own due diligence. I'd like you to Google the benefits of soursop. I'd like you to Google the benefits of turmeric and ginger. Also, you'll be amazed. Google the benefits of onions, something that we have in our pantries, right? Onions is so powerful, and it's one of the key ingredients in the supplements that we're going to share in just a few. So we talk about prevention, support, and maintenance. That's the goal. These supplements help you with prevention. The supplements helps you for support of existing inflammation in any part of the body. And it also helps for maintenance of overall health. So what is inflammation? Inflammation can be defined as swelling, redness, heat, and pain. If allowed to go on, it can lead to loss of organs and body functions. But let's get deeper into inflammation, right? Inflammation is at the root of practically all known chronic healthcare conditions. If it can affect your brain, heart, muscle, bone, skin, thyroid, lungs, gut, kidneys, liver, and more. For example, in the brain, inflammation can lead to an autoimmune response, which may cause depression, autism, poor memory, Alzheimer's disease, or multiple sclerosis. So, do you see how damaging inflammation in the body can be? So, how does inflammation affect our body? Well, some of it is the diabetes is one, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, Alzheimer's, glaucoma, COPD, Crohn's disease, endometriosis, fibroid, thyroid disease, prostate issues, asthma, fatty liver, inflammatory bowel disease, arthritis, and that's just to name a few. So if you know anyone, a loved one, a family member dealing with any of these issues, let them know that there is hope, and there is hope a natural way. So, who is this information for, you ask? Well, we say this information is for everyone, whether you're that person looking to improve, reduce, or maintain any challenges affecting your overall health. The products that we're about to share with you will provide a perfect jumpstart to your health goals. So let's go ahead and get started. The supplements. The goal again is to be proactive. This is how we're going to help combat inflammation with natural products that is our plant-based solution. So the first one we're going to talk about is uncarb, which is my absolute favorite because that was the first one I was introduced to, and it was the first one that they broke down the ingredients for me, and I went and Googled these ingredients, and I said, "Wow, this is a product that everyone needs in their cabinets, right? You just need it. I don't care who you are, whether you're dealing with a challenge or not dealing with a challenge." Uncarb is that product that you need in your household. So let's talk about uncarb and what it does. There's four key ingredients in most diets for over 4,000 years. And one of the key ingredients in uncarb is onions. Uncarb also has turmeric in it. So that's why I told you in the beginning, I shared with you, Google eh, what is it? Turmeric. I was going to say uncarb. Google turmeric and Google onions, right? And so what uncarb does, it's a carbohydrate management system. So it helps eliminate and expels up to 40% of the carbs that you consume. So that means if you eat something like say some rice, right, before it breaks down and turns into sugar, uncarb is going to help eliminate it, release it through your sweat, urine, and bowel up to 40%. Let me say that again and say it slower. So if you're eating and the way you take uncarb, you take it 15 to 30 minutes before your meal. And so when you eat that meal, before it converts to sugar and stick to your body, uncarb is going to help eliminate up to 40% of those carbs. So it doesn't turn into sugar. And it's going to eliminate it through your sweat, urine, or bowel. So that's one of the reasons I appreciate uncarb. That's why uncarb does help people with diabetes and high blood pressure. Uncarb also can help regulate blood pressure and high cholesterol. And we talked about diabetes. Uncarb also helps with curbing your appetite and your sweet cravings. Uncarb is also just all natural plant-based ingredients such as the onions and turmeric that we talked about. So again, this product is one of those products that you keep in your kitchen. Another thing that uncarb actually helps with, my personal experience, it helps with a person being bloated. So if you experience someone who's bloated all the time or they're bloated, women, we know this, you get bloated around that time of month, right? So uncarb, I notice if I eat something and it wasn't good for me and I'm bloated, I take the uncarb and a few 30 minutes to an hour later, I feel better. It also regulates your bowel movement. So if you're someone who doesn't go to the bathroom often, and someone who does go to the bathroom often, you will notice a difference in your bowel movement. It's just like you're getting more than you typically would release. So I know I'm going into detail with this, but I just want to make sure that you all understand the power of this particular supplement called uncarb. Now let's talk about Pro V and Pro V tonic. The difference here is that there's a capsule form and there's a tonic form. See, I don't like pills, and there's some people who love pills. I prefer the tonic, so I'm just glad that we have the tonic. And the tonic actually has over 17 ingredients in it, right? One of the key ingredients that they have in Pro VT tonic is elderberry. So most of us know the benefits of elderberry. So I'd like you to Google that if you're not aware of it. So this also helps boost your immune system. It helps with recovery from the flu and cold. It's also great for children. And when the kids get sick or they feel something coming on, you want to give this to them. Another thing I'd like to mention with our tonics, our CEO said these are made to order. So this haven't been made and just sitting on the shelf collecting dust. Once you put an order in, then the company starts to make them, because of this tonic is so powerful that it just doesn't sit, right? It won't work if it's just been sitting for a long time. So just remember, our tonics are made to order. Crystal blue green algae. So this particular product, it helps with children and adults that have ADD or ADHD. It's a stem cell multiplier. It drives newly generated stem cells to injury sites. So if it finds a problem, let me, you have some knee pain, it assists with that. Our CEO has his own personal testimonial of how this has helped him. He needed knee surgery because he was on bone on bone. And once he discovered this particular product, he hasn't had any pain and hasn't had to have the surgery. So this is another powerful product. that the company has. Then we have Navitasod. This is also a product that helps with so many things. One of them, it relieves arthritis symptoms. It boosts skin health. It also may help fight cancer cells. Another thing that I love about this is that it gets rid of free radicals. It helps strengthen your heart, kidneys. It helps with high blood pressure. It supports dementia and Alzheimer's. So another incredible product. Then we have NC1. NC1 has so many beneficial ingredients such as burdock root. I'd like you to Google burdock root and some of these herbs that we have here. Just Google it. Take a screenshot if you like and Google the ingredients. This tonic may support with thyroid, gut, and heart health, immune system response, weight loss and muscle building, blood sugar management, healthy hair, skin, mood, and energy, and also red blood cell production. Then we have Virustan. It's our certified organic disinfectant. This powerhouse of a disinfectant is so powerful. What this does is, one, it kills over 170 deadly pathogens, including COVID. So this is one of those products you also want to keep in your home. Spray this all over, especially when you're going to be out in public. Spray this for the kids when the kids are going to school. I spray it all over my son's face and his hands. In the morning when I take him to school, he actually asks for it now. So a great product. So again, it says it right on it. When you purchase it, you will see it says kills COVID instantly. And the beautiful thing about that, the CEO said when this was tested, they have the documentation and paperwork to show that when they tested it, that it was able to kill COVID. So that's right there is just a plus, but it doesn't just kill COVID, over 170 deadly pathogens. Another thing I like about it, it's pure, no alcohol in it. It's alcohol free. The key ingredient in this is grapefruit. Yeah, I know. When I heard grapefruit, like grapefruit. Yes, key ingredient is grapefruit. So this is also safe to spray all over. I sometimes tell my son, just open your mouth and just spray it so some could drop in his mouth. It doesn't have a great taste, but hey. So just a powerhouse. We have so many amazing testimonials with people that have been using this. I know one of the young lady, Katrina, I remember her testimony was they were out at a gathering, and all of the people she sprayed the Virustan on, they were okay when they left the party. And the people who didn't have Virustan, they all kind of called them back and said, "We caught COVID. Are you all sick?" And everyone who sprayed the Virustan, they were fine, and the others were not. So they were like, "Can we get that spray now?" So again, this is why this is so powerful for people. We tell you, just try it out. The beauty is it's all natural. So it's something that the body recognizes, right? Nova Life. Nova Life helps with cancer by destroying the pathways for cancer. It starts to disrupt the chance for it to grow. So as cancer wants to find a place and grow, guess what? Nova Life destroys that pathway so they don't even have a chance of growing. Another thing that Nova Life helps with is arthritis and blood pressure. There's been over 8,000 studies on that main ingredient that's in Nova Life. And that main ingredient is right here called cat's claw. So I want you to Google cat's claw and the benefits of that. It goes deeper than what you see with cat's claw. So Nova Life also helps with herpes, HIV, hemorrhoids, just to name a few. And again, this information I was able to get from the CEO, and he got it from the scientists. And the reason you don't hear too many people talking about cat's claw is because it's one of those where people like, get out of here. That's not real. I don't believe that. So people don't really stress it. So I say this. It does not hurt you to try it out, especially it being natural. And if it helps you, awesome, right? That's the best thing that can happen to you. So that's our Nova Life. And another thing about Nova Life, it gets you to a cellular level, right? Your body to a cellular level. Then we have Eludit. Eludit's key ingredient is soursop bitters. So I want you to Google soursop bitters. Powerful, powerful. I've heard of soursop for over 10 years. Soursop is one of those cancer fighting People say that it cures cancer. I'm telling you what people say. So that's why I say Google that. But soursop is one of those things that man, it grows in like the Caribbean, and it's so hard to get your hands on it. Now they do when you can also get the natural fruit, that's good. But what Health Therapies has done to this particular soursop, well, elude it. What they've actually done is they've created this in such a way where it's much more powerful, right? It's concentrated. They like to refer to this as the liquid gold. So this helps regulate blood pressure and cholesterol. It helps strengthen your bones. It helps stabilize blood sugar, improve heart health and circulation, promotes healthy immune system, increases energy, stamina, sex drive, and endurance. It promotes weight loss, liver, kidney, and skin health. So that's why they refer to this one as the liquid gold. Then we have Patiba. Patiba, this one is key ingredient here is pure black seed bitter. So you want to Google that, black seed bitter, right? The 100% ingredient rich in antioxidants, vitamins, minerals that boost immunity, energy, and stamina. So Patiba helps cleanse the blood. It also helps fight cancer. It reduces swelling. It helps with allergy reactions. It helps with allergies. It helps with if you're bloated, gas, diarrhea, gut issues. It also cleanses the liver, supports brain function, right? So again, another powerhouse of a supplement. Then we have Genesee. Genesee is a stem cell multiplier. It helps with loss of cartilage. Genesee has over 65 vitamins and mineral, amino acids, essential fatty acid. So again, we have several of our products that help fight some of the same things, but different people, the challenges that they have is being caused by different things. So that's why different products help for different people and may have similar challenges. When we have DAB8, this blend of herbs and spices may also boost your immune system response. It helps with cholesterol levels, heart health, including circulation, joint and muscular pain, and it also boosts energy, helps with hypertension as well, and high blood pressure. Brainwell supports overall brain wellness. So keep in mind, the name says it for itself, brain well. So it's suitable for overall brain health protection, supports with early signs of brain degeneration, Alzheimer's, dementia. It supports of memory loss and focus and improvement in blood quality. DTS. This is another powerhouse. I've heard so many amazing testimonials with DTS. So this one supports kidney and overall wellness. We've had some testimonials of people who were on dialysis, no longer on dialysis, people who got their kidney levels were just out of control and is back to normal. So again, the fact that these products are natural and they're helping. And another thing I like people to know is that when the body recognizes plants, they recognize as plants, right? So when we're putting these other things our system doesn't recognize, it's why you hear things like, if you take this, you're going to get all these side effects or may get these side effects. And the reason being is the body just doesn't recognize that particular thing you're taking. It doesn't know how to break it down. It doesn't know what to do with it. But when you're taking products that are natural, the body says, I recognize this. Okay, I'm going to give this to the liver. I recognize this. I'm going to give it to the heart. I recognize this. So the body is looking for certain things. That's why you hear people say things like, don't eat too much processed food, because with processed food, they've taken all the amazing ingredients out of there, right? All the things that's meant to help you, they took it out and they added sugar, they added things in there to change and alter the taste. So we think it tastes good, yeah, but when it goes in our system, the body says, I don't know what to do with this. Let's store it as fat. I don't know what to do with this. Let's overwork the kidneys and the liver. I don't know what to do with this. Let's clog the arteries. Do y'all see where we're going? So that's why it's so important that we only have one body. So we owe it to ourselves to look for things that can help us and not hurt us. So DTS is one of those supplements that if you know a loved one, family member, friend that is dealing with kidney issues, this would be the biggest thing that you could do for them is share DTS with them. So DTS helps detoxification, protects liver health, improves energy, and it also may be suitable for addressing any side effects from other medications that a person may have been taking. Then let's talk about raw stingless bee honey. This helps with red eye, wrinkles in the eyes, sore or swollen eyes, eye infection, dark circles, glaucoma, just to name a few. And the key here, you may say, honey, no, the difference is this is raw stingless bee honey. So they say there's bees out here. There are ones that sting and they're the ones that do not sting. So this particular honey comes from the stingless bee, and it's so powerful in what it can do to the human body. Then we have prostate vitae. This supports prostate health, and this is for our men. So this helps with enlarged prostate. It helps with prostate cancer. So again, another powerful product to share with our friends and family. Key ingredient here is green tea. VitaWomb. This one helps shrink uterine fibroids and alleviate symptoms. 20 to 80% of women may have this growth at the age of 50, right? They impact lifestyle with a host of symptoms. So if you know of anyone dealing with this, we have a specific product just for women and that are going through these challenges when it comes to fibroids. Menovitae. Menovitae is for women that are going through menopause. And so with this, I have a testimony. A girlfriend of mine says she keeps waking up with hot sweats in the middle of the night. And she said as soon as she started taking this, she's not waking up as more. Her symptoms are not as bad. And I'm like, yes, yes, yes. You just love it when you get positive feedback or great testimonials. So I'm always so excited when a person purchases the product and I can follow up with them and say, how are you feeling? And they're like, it's amazing. And they can literally break down the changes they're experiencing. So again, we share this presentation so that you all can share with friends and family, invite them to these Zooms, share the recording if they can't come on the Zoom. But I've just seen these products, I've seen it save so many lives. And that's why we're so passionate about sharing health therapy with the world. So we say subscribe and save. Subscribe and save is very important, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to spend at least 60 seconds here because I want you to understand the power of subscribing and saving. So to subscribe and save is not really truly so much about you saving. What it's about is that by you subscribing, you allow the company to make sure they have adequate amount of a specific product on hand. So if the company sees, so 90% of the customers have subscribed to Uncarb. So now the company knows, let's stock up on Uncarb because next month we're going to have a wave of people getting Uncarb. But if the company doesn't know what's going to be ordered next month, and it's a wave of a particular product, guess what happens? We've run out. Now it's on back order, something that was helping you. Now it's not. Now you have to wait. We don't know how long it's going to take. Prime example, a lady had issues with her kidney. She was taking the DTS. It was working. She was so excited. She's happy. She got down to 2 capsules left and she went to rush to the website to order it and it was on back order. She called the CEO. She said, I need this product. I need this product. And guess what happened? I can vouch for it because the CEO calls me and say, hey, I know you just got a brand new box in because you wanted to try it, but can you please overnight this to this customer because they are in need of this product. It's been working and they don't want to run out. And I had to overnight the product, my product. So my point is you want to subscribe and save because yes, you're saving 10%. That's awesome. But when you're taking a product and it's working and you're seeing a difference in your life, you don't want to pause and stop and then start all over again, right? So that's the importance of subscribing and saving. So customer versus affiliate. We talk about this because when you go to purchase the product, it's going to ask you, do you want to be a customer or an affiliate? And so what you want to do is the difference, we want to tell you the difference. Customer means just that, you're a customer. Affiliate means that if you decide to share and refer, you'll get a special affiliate link and the company is giving away 17% referral for anyone that you share this with and they make a purchase. So that's the only reason we're explaining this, because some people have called, contacted us and say, what's the difference? So that's the difference. All right. So it says, what are your next steps? Are you ready to get your health back on track? It say, reach out to the person who invited you. And remember, prevention is better than cure. Be proactive, because your health is definitely your wealth. So we want to thank you for taking time out of your day and jumping on to this presentation and just hearing what health therapy has to offer, what they're all about. And we look forward to seeing you on the next presentation. So we're going to stop this recording now and open it up for any testimonials or Q&A.